Welcome to Neighborhood Mechanic, everybody. This is a Cadillac 2013, I believe, and I just end up replacing this boot here. I have a diagnostics and finding this boot was damaged. Now, if you have a Cadillac that has a problem where it drains your battery while it's parked overnight, and you have tried everything, I want you to look at your door cam or camera that's pointing at your Cadillac at night. See if the flashers are going on in the middle of the night. If they are, they're probably draining your battery. This is a known issue with these caddies. So sometimes the hazard switch malfunctions, the flashers go on, and it drains the battery. Now, it's different from the alarm going off. You got to remember, when alarm goes off, you hear a beep, and also flashers go on and it drains your battery, but with the alarm you can hear a noise. The fact you're not hearing a noise and it's draining your battery at night, and if you have a hazards on at night and some of your neighbors complain about it, then definitely replace your hazard switch. Another TSB shows on this car where there are known issues. If you have alarm going on all of a sudden and it's draining your battery, then this latch is defective. You have to replace this latch. Don't just go by what I say. This is the most common problem with these cars. That could be one of the problem with yours. The best thing to do would be to get a code scanner and scan your car's computer to see if you have any codes for any of the door jambs, door handles, or anything like that. If the door handle sensor lights on, tells you which door it is, that could be a culprit, and you got to replace that door handle or the door latch switch right here. That could trigger the alarm system. So the best step for alarm code and alarm problem is to scan real quick and see which side is showing the problem. Now, if you have a quiet flashers on and it's draining your battery, we have to go ahead and replace the hazard switch, and I'm going to show you how to do that. To do that, we're going to pull this panel out just a little bit. We're not going to take it out all the way, and you will see your hazard switch. If you already have an ordered new one, you would notice that it has a latch here, a latch here, a latch here, and here. That's holding the switch in place. And to remove that switch out of its resting place, we're going to need a pick like this or some flathead screwdriver. And this is where those latches are pried. You're going to use a screwdriver here to pry it, use a screwdriver here to pry it, while holding the switch outwards. Otherwise, it will sit back into place while you're prying this side. Once you get that out, you're going to go ahead and unplug this like that. One thing you can make sure is the new switch you bought has the same amount of wires. Pin out. And I'm going to go ahead and plug this guy and see if we get all the functions back. Perfect. We're going to shove it back in, test your switch for functionality. And hold on. Perfect. So you can see the hazards are on, hazards are off. After you plug it, start your car, check all your functions. So we're going to start with hazards. Perfect. We're going to check the traction. Traction is responding. We're going to check with the lane. And you can see it's on and off. We're good. To install this, you're just gonna shove this guy back in, nice and easy. Shove the top part into this panel. Now, if this is in your way and you are not able to shove this in nice and easy without damaging anything, just put your finger under it and pull it like that. Okay. Once you install the switch, push it back in place. And your switch is installed. So make sure all the sides are seating. Just look in here, make sure there's no gap. Seat it properly. Bezel is sitting the way it's supposed to. This panel is back into where it's supposed to. Start the car. Double check your switches. Perfect. Perfect. And perfect. So this is what it takes to replace this switch. Now, like I said, if you have a problem with flashers coming on and draining your battery, this is your culprit. Replace it. Most likely it's very cheap online. If you buy original one, still not that cheap. It's not that expensive. So these are 4 clips you got to remove. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like and subscribe. See you in the next one.